doing, membership? I know that we're down to shelter in, but let's stay in positive. We're gonna have some fun with some cocktails here. I'm gonna show you guys a few things that you can make at home with some basic ingredients that are still on the essential list or that you can obtain from the stores, anywhere else. A lot of this stuff can be found other than liquor, but liquor stores are still essential. The first one that we're gonna do is, of course, the bourbon whiskey lovers drink, the old fashioned. Now with that, you can use different types of bourbons and whiskeys. Some of our members prefer Maker's Mark, some prefer Bullet, Buffalo Trace, etc. I myself prefer to use a rye, specifically a Bullet rye. 1.5 ounces of your choice of bourbon. Of course, mine being Bullet, that's what I use. Now, whatever else you use, or if you want to use something, that's fine. You can use 1.5 to 2 ounces. I like using 2 ounces because it's obviously a club pour, but hey, do what you want, go with what you want, etc. So you'll add your bourbon first. You're gonna add 2 dashes of Angostura bitters or an aromatic bitters, just a bitters, just like that. You can use sugar cubes and mix those in. It tends to be a little more grittier if you do that. So we use a simple syrup, which can also be purchased in the store. You do not have to make this at home. You're gonna add about 1/2 ounce or 1/4 ounce on that, depending on how sweet you want it. Some people like it sweeter, some people like it less sweet. It kind of depends what your taste is on that. And then with that, you're gonna mix it up. Then to that, after you mix it up, you're gonna wanna add a squeeze of orange. That offsets that flavor a little bit and brings out your bourbon a little bit more. Then you're gonna finish stirring it. Done, 1, 2, 3. Then you're gonna add, obviously, your finished ice. Now, with this, you can add a sphere. There's refrigerators out there that make them and machines that make them. We make our own ice and square it up. You can use whiskey stones or you can use just regular ice. I know supplies are limited. You know, we don't have a lot out there right now. Desperate times call for desperate action. So you know what, we're using what we can, we're doing what we can right now. You could even use, if you wanted to, it's gonna be watered down. I know people like the crushed Sonic ice, you can do that, but it's gonna be a little bit more watered down. So it kind of depends what you want and what you wanna do. Next, you're gonna take it and you're gonna pour it over the ice like so. Then what you're gonna do is get a peeler and just a normal orange. Now, there's a lot of places that'll spark the orange. There's a lot of places that'll burn the orange. You don't necessarily need that. You can just take the orange and you just want to get a little bit of that oil on it and just get it over the glass. I go around the rim with mine so you get a little bit of orange hint on it. And I also dip it in just a little bit to it. Then you put that there. Next is everyone's favorite at the club, the real cherries. Now this might be something that may be a little bit harder to get, maybe not. You can use the maraschino cherries. A lot of places do. The membership is very spoiled here where we don't have to. I'll take that and just kind of dip it on the ice a little bit, then put it in there. Boom, basic old fashioned. And you know what? Like the age old saying goes, the cause of and solution to all of life's little problems, spirits and drinks. Here's to y'all. Cheers.